mic. Who's here? What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's happening? Siri's trying to talk to me.
My tongue twisters.
What up? What up? What up? Whoa, party, 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 party. Explain the test. This is going to go crazy right now. All right, all right, all right. Good morning, good morning. Yeah. How's everybody doing? It's Saturday. Welcome. Yo, Dominic. I'm going to explain the test. What's your specific question? Workout with Mark. One day. Legos were tough, man. If somebody tries it, let me know. It was pretty awesome. Can you guys hear me okay? What's this marketplace? Awesome, awesome. Pixel, what's happening? Look, so I'm not going to be working out today. We're going to turn this into a live stream workout. So on Saturdays at 11 a.m., for now and probably indefinitely, we're going to keep working out. So that'll generally be happening in the gym. I have a marathon to run tomorrow. So today I'm taking the day off, 26 miles. I'll record all that and post it on the channel. So no workout today, but I'm going to do my best to answer all the questions you guys have about the test, okay? Getting back into working out. So how do we make this a little bit? Thank you, thank you. So let's see. Okay, Dominic, the fit test is on my page. There's actually a fit test with the tutorial. You can go check it out. You can try it. Okay, so that's how that works. Emma J, I'm gonna try to read this as quickly as I can. Emma J, recommendations for getting back into working out, recovering from illness, birth. Whatever you're doing, my Fit Place is actually a really good place to start. You don't need to do the whole workout. Do what you can. The tutorial really does a good job explaining how to do this workout. It's a good place to start. I'm posting the foundational workouts that I do with my beginner clients, people who have not worked out at all. I'll be posting that in about next week. You should have all 3 of the workouts, and I'm going to give you guys a way to follow that program for 4 to 6 weeks and see how you feel and do the fit test again. So before you start the program, I always recommend everybody do a fit test, see where you're at, and take all that information, write it down, make sure you can go back to it and try to beat it so you can gauge your performance, okay? Bagelsaurus, advice on heavy guy like me get on the right path being healthy. So Bagelsaurus also, same thing for you. So check out the tutorial, try the fit test. I will be posting the workout program in the next few weeks, all 3 of them back to back, and I'll explain how to do it. Also, somebody asked about Unis Honest, 8 p.m. Loduf, where are you at? Motivation. Okay, so I see the motivation question I get a lot. I'm not always motivated. I'm definitely not always motivated. It's about discipline. If you're trying to work out, it's gonna be a struggle, especially if you're just starting. And struggle is part of the game. You got to learn how to get through that struggle. You got to feel that pain. It's not gonna be easy. You got to keep doing that. Oh, hey.
Hello.
Oh, come say hello.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh,
Come
you're
say
live?
hi. Everyone will lose their shit right now.
Hi.
Oh, look who just walked in. What?
Oh, hey. Hey, how's it going?
Craig's here. Oh!
Yeah, we just came in to set up for the next video that we can't
Nice.
say anything about.
Whoop. Surprise.
Do you know where the person is?
She should be hiding in her van, or
okay.
Someone's doing a scan right now.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Enjoy.
Thank you. We will.
So that just happened. So Bagelsaurus, back to your question. Heavy or not, you got to just start working. Do what you can. Don't overdo it. Piece by piece, step by step. The tutorial, again, is such a good place to start, especially with Fit Test. And like I said, I'll post something that everybody will be able to do. It's completely equipment free. It's something you can do at the house. You can run this program for 4 weeks at a time, try the fitness test again. And as you progress and get through the first 4 weeks, I'm going to add more programming. So about every month, I'm going to add about a 4 to 6 week program everybody can follow. Some of them will be with equipment. Some of them will be without equipment. So you're going to be able to do that. Okay. Let's see, where are we at now? When did I start working out? I've been in sports my whole life. So I played basketball growing up. I played a little bit of college basketball, and then I stopped. So I've been exercising my whole life, but I did really get out of shape for a period of about 2 years. I woke up one day and I was like, "That's it. It's time to get to work." And then just went back into my fitness routine. I really, really got into fitness when I was about 28 years old. That was about 11 years ago. 11 years ago, I started training very, very seriously. It took about 2 years of hard work to get myself to the shape I am in now. And after that, I haven't looked back. So in the last 9 years, I can't remember a time that I have not worked out. So working out all the time. Mark, yeah, Mark was here. Ethan's here. 21st Century Cowboy, how far do I plan on going with YouTube? As far as it'll take me. Doing this for fun. I'm having a good time doing it. It's great to be able to share my knowledge with a lot of people and my experiences, because it looks like all fun and games, and it's not easy. It's a lot of work and a lot of dedication, and it takes time, and people need to understand that it takes time and it takes effort. There is no 30-day miracle program. You can't get abs, ripped abs in 10 minutes. That's not a thing. It's a lot of work. So that's good. Workouts myself. This is for down here, Marchoa. Not really. I don't say I was inspired by anyone, but I mean, playing basketball, I guess, Michael Jordan, Kobe, and you see a lot of these athletes, a lot of these runners too nowadays. They're just beasts. I mean, David Goggins, he's amazing. If you guys want to check him out, he's absolutely insane, and he's good for the people who are asking about motivation. Listen to some of his stuff, because he gets you going. He gets me fired up. No, the Lego workout just seemed like a fun little challenge for myself. Don't know where it came from, don't know what inspired it, but I am a dad, so I always step on Legos, quite painful. So I figured let's combine that pain and combine the fitness and bring it together and see what happens. And we saw what happened. It was it was pretty uncomfortable, and I thought the burpees would be the easiest. I mean, the hardest, but it happened that the hardest was actually the sit-ups, man. The sit-ups hurt so much. It was such a painful experience. Like everyone on my spine, it was bad. Uh, see where we're at here. Ooh, this is no. Oh, Ariana, this is a good question. Does age matter? No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Absolutely not. I have a client I'm working with now. He's 50 years old. He's lost 50 pounds. Comes in daily, Monday through Friday. So age does not matter. All that matters is that you actually do the work and stick to a program. So that's another thing that's really important. If you start doing something, stick to it. Stick to it. Don't change it. Don't look up all these exercise videos. I mean, you can look up exercise videos, but if you pick an exercise, stick to it and repeat it. Do it over and over again. It gets tedious and sometimes it's boring, but that's the only true way you're going to see some results. So if you're going to do something for 30 days, stick to that program for 30 days. Make a commitment to yourself and follow through with that. It makes a huge difference. Doing multiple workouts from different places and different things is not a good way to build a foundation for any kind of exercise. If you think about it like school, you don't go from one You do your undergraduate work, and then you go into your graduate work, and then if you want to do some postgraduate work, you do that. You don't ever do one class in your undergraduate work and then do a class for your PhD. That's not how it works. You do it piece by piece by piece, and it's a curriculum. Same way you should look at it. If you're doing any kind of fitness program, any kind of exercise program, actually diet as well. Make sure you have a, I don't want to say a goal, but make sure you have a system and follow that system. Make it a routine. If you're gonna go Monday, Wednesday, Friday and work out, go Monday, Wednesday, Friday and work out. Okay. Don't go 1 week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then take 6 days off and then go Tuesday, Wednesday the following week, and then take 3 days off, and then don't do that. Try to keep yourself in a steady schedule. It'll make a world of difference. You'll see better results in 4 weeks of a steady schedule than you will in 9 months of a steady schedule that's not set up or there's no regimen to it. So keep that up. How Okay, so losing fat and losing weight. I keep seeing this question here: losing fat and losing weight. A beard tutorial. Just let it grow, man. Just let it grow. Um, Losing fat and losing weight. Those are two completely different things. I mentioned this in a comment. You do not exercise to lose weight. I mean, I'm going to repeat that. You do not exercise to lose weight. If your goal is to lose weight and that's why you're exercising, you're already behind on this program. As far as I'm concerned, this is my personal opinion. Exercise helps your body internally. It helps your cardiovascular system, your heart, blood, everything else that's going on. Weight loss is inevitable. It's part of the process. It happens, but that should not be your concern. The weight loss will happen. Fat loss is a completely different thing. The more muscle you have, the less fat you'll have. So you have to build muscle, lose fat, and that's just how it works. You want to lose weight, you got to eat less. It's that simple. It's that simple. There's no detoxes, there's no teas, there's no pills, there's no supplements. It's not like that. You eat less, you lose weight. Doesn't matter what you eat. All that matters, you eat less, you lose weight. That's how you lose weight. Exercise, on the other hand, may help facilitate that process, but what it's truly doing is helping you internally, your cardiovascular system, like I said, your skeletal system, all your muscles, tendons, joints. That's what exercise does. It helps you internally get healthier. It also shapes your muscles. So that's what you're doing. So all the words you hear, toning, fit, ripped, things like that, it's going to help you shape your muscles. It's going to give your body shape because anybody can lose weight and anybody can get in shape. The problem, or not even the problem, the challenge is sustaining that for a long period of time. It's not a temporary thing. It's something you have to do regularly as a part of your day. I always tell people I work with, imagine if you stop brushing your teeth for 30 days. Who would do that? Any one of you here? Let's just scroll all the way down and see what's going on here. This is my first time live, so I do want to figure out a way I can take the questions individually. Give me a little bit better response. I don't know how to pause this, so that's okay. Overeating and undereating. This is a quick question too. We'll figure this out, guys. Thank you for the patience. So losing weight also has to do with what you eat. Undereating is not good. I work with a lot of clients where I give them diets and they look at the menu and they're like, this is a lot of food. I can't eat this. No, you can't. You can actually eat a lot more food than you think and still continue to lose weight. So there's a formula to that. I will be putting a video about that. That's a long and detailed conversation. And I'll be putting examples of different weight classes at 200 pounds, 180 pounds, 170 pounds, 50, 40. So there's a lot of different things. Keto is not my favorite. It's not sustainable. So as far as diet goes, let's give you little tidbits here. Keto. So if you're doing any diet, I'm not going to specify keto, but I'm just going to talk about any type of a diet. Whatever diet you're using, whatever diet you're using, make sure it's sustainable. It's sustainable to your lifestyle. So that's such an important key concept to anybody that's trying to lose weight or get fit. Make sure whatever you're doing is something you do regularly. So if your diet is not oatmeal and boiled eggs, don't make a diet for yourself with oatmeal and boiled eggs. If you're not eating high fat, high protein diet regularly, do not start doing that. Losing weight is easy. Like I said, you can lose weight so fast. Everybody can lose weight. And put you on diet 7 days, you can drop 15 pounds. If anybody follows any kind of boxing or UFC fights, people cut weight. I mean, they cut like 15 pounds in less than 48 hours. So dropping that weight is easy. It's a matter of dropping it in a way where you can sustain it for a healthy period. That's the most important thing. Cool beans. Long distance running is my favorite thing to do, and I will be putting up my personal programming for people who are trying to run long distances and how to build yourself up to 12 to 13 miles. And then from that point, there's a variety of programs you could use. Get big and really fit. Yeah, my God. Jack in the Box challenge is done, guys. We're going to be posting the first 10-day video in the next, what is it today? Today's Saturday, not this Sunday, next Sunday. So the Jack in the Box first 10-day video is going to be posted in 8 days. So it'll be up in 8 days. Tumblr, this is a good question. Yes, sleep does play a big part in everything that you're doing that's fitness related. Absolutely, 100%. The more you sleep, the better you recover. Your body is able to heal itself. It makes the function of your cells faster, stronger, better. Your energy levels are higher, so it's easier to work out. Increases your immune system, so you're not tired, you're not sick. So sleep recovery, huge part. Again, huge part. We're going to be doing a lot of work talking about the series as far as recovery series. We're going to do some injury prevention series. We're going to do some running series, weight loss series. Sam, when you figure that out, let me know too. I'm still trying to lose that last bit of belly fat. It's so hard, man. That's all dieting. But sometimes I feel like we overthink that, and I think you probably look just fine. Just keep doing the work. Eventually, it's going to go away. Alex, absolutely. Alex Boomin, absolutely 100%. You can get fit doing the workouts at home. You don't need much. Thank you. The thumbnails are my favorite part of this. Icon, thank you. Let's start running for exercise. Nathan, I'm going to put a video up on that shortly. Give me a couple days. I'll get something up about running and building your running and your distances. Not necessarily speed, but at least getting long distance runs in. Hop on challenge, better start running, don't slow down, or vice versa. Nico, that's a good question. That's really up to you. Whenever I'm running on the treadmill, I always start with a quarter-mile walk, let my legs warm up, and then I get into my runs. And I'm going to put a really in-depth video about running outside, running on treadmill. We're going to go through that. That's a good question. Dev Pete or Dev Pet, yes, look at the tutorial. There's plenty of modifications for doing pull-ups. I gave you 3, I believe. Captain Living, yes, standing on Legos does hurt like hell. I weigh 205 pounds, so there's 205 pounds of pressure straight on that Lego. It's not comfortable, and they shift. They're shifty little buggers. Official crackhead. There are no best foods for gains. That's not a thing. Macros. You can Google that for now and then see what that looks like. But if you want to gain weight and get buff, you got to eat, and you got to eat right, and you got to eat based on your body. And that's a lot of information. There will be a video on that. And yes, absolutely, 100%. Slow metabolism is a thing, and it will speed up with more exercise. The more muscle tissue you have, the faster your metabolism will become, and that's a fact. You could fact check me if you like, but that is a fact. Damaged knees, I'm working with a client now. He sprained his ankle midway through our training sessions, and you know what? His arms still work, his abs still work, most of his legs still work. So there's a lot of different ways to actually keep yourself moving. I will look into Shooting Star. I will look into getting some mods because I need to figure this out, but I need to go today and just kind of jump in head first and see what happens. So bear with me, guys. I appreciate it. I am learning with you guys, and I do appreciate all the support. Rixie, as far as water weight, there's levels. It depends. Anytime you start a new exercise or eating program, you're gonna lose some weight due to water, but that kind of levels out after the first 7 days. After that, it's really truly what you eat. So I'm gonna get the mods. I'm gonna get the mods. I'm sure there's a way. I just want to test out this platform real quick today and see what it feels like. It's a lot of text messages coming in, so I'm trying to read as fast as I can. I read pretty fast, but even then, it's just kind of slow. What is this Saint Mana challenge from One Punch Man? Send that to me in my DM on IG, please. I'll take a look at it. Motivation. I'm gonna say this so many times. I'm not always motivated. Some days I don't want to get out of bed, but I get up and I go. So it's just discipline. You got to train yourself. Tell yourself this is what I have to do. And whoever's asking about motivation, just watch that video. It's a short little tidbit about how I feel about motivation and discipline and routine. Discipline and routine are greater than motivation every day of the week, every day of the minute, every day of the hour. So I am a normal person, I swear to God, and I always have my moments where I'm just like, I don't feel like doing this, and I just don't want to do it. And sometimes I just do it, and I feel like I don't want to do it, but I just get it done. No, you cannot meet my kids, and no, you cannot meet my kids. Never give up. Absolutely, never give up. Know when to stop, but don't give up. There's a difference between stopping and giving up, especially when it comes to fitness. You got to understand your body. You got to understand how it feels. Cody, give me a call. My contact info is on my Instagram. Shoot me a text message before you call. Carolina, I do not take any pre-workouts. I use coffee and I use beta-alanine. Matter of fact, I don't use too many supplements as there are in the market. So many supplements, and it's so overwhelming, and most of them don't do nothing. So supplements, you get a full video about that. We're going to visit GNC, and we're going to visit some different supplement companies out here in this area, and I'm going to actually talk to them and see what they recommend for me. And then we're going to show you guys how it's always going to be different. So supplements, we'll do a whole video about that. Memento Mori tattoo. Memento Mori to me is that, we're going to be gone. And it's important to do the things we want to do while we're here. Don't think too much about the past. Don't think too much about the future. And just kind of be present in what's going on with your day, every hour, every minute, because that time is fleeting and it's so fast and it's gone. So that's what the Memento Mori is. Somebody asked about the tattoos. All my tattoos on my body are from people who've passed away. There's plenty more being done, and that's a constant reminder to me that at any time, bye. So live your life, enjoy it. That's what it's here for. Oh, Tumblr Sam, I'm gonna flip that workout on its head. Whoever has challenged me to this One Punch Man challenge, please stay tuned because I have something in store. And One Punch Man will have nothing on me for 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 10K. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be fun. David Creatine, read some articles on it. We'll do a episode on creatine. That's a long one. I think Gallifreyan, they told me it's the 100, 100, 100 with the 10K, right? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I've actually been doing that since Sunday to get ready for the marathon. So you're going to do it. VidMaster, you're probably not losing too much muscle. Hey, my beard didn't start growing out till I was 30, man. So stick with it. Dev Pet, I have not. If you guys have any ideas for fitness stuff and challenges and things I haven't heard of, shoot me DMs in my IG. I do get back to everybody, and you can ask anybody who's DM me. I will respond. I will respond. Just keep it PG, yeah, please. Thank you. No, Steve, that's a good question. The masks, they do nothing. Don't even waste your time. All they do is limit your oxygen and probably hurt you and make you pass out. If you're trying to do elevation training, you need to find an elevation chamber. Those are hard to find in most places. I know of a few in California or in Los Angeles. But the best way to do elevation training is actually go into elevation and do the training there. Yes, I will be definitely releasing exercise without equipment. That video will be posted on Wednesday. We're going to post a video on Wednesday. That's going to be a fit test with no equipment, absolutely no equipment. Body weight only. Chris, yes, I do have a dog. He's in my tutorial video. His name is Megatron. He is a Yorkshire Terrier, and he's one of my favorite people. Yeah, I love cheese. Who doesn't like cheese? No, Victoria, I don't recommend different programs for men and women. I recommend the same type of programming. Matter of fact, I don't recommend any kind of exciting and fun exercises you see on IG. Keep it simple, especially when you're starting. Just keep it simple. Do what you know. Go with the things that are tried and true. You can add some fun stuff here and there, but the important thing is to, like I said earlier in this broadcast, you want to do it regularly, consistently for at least a 30-day period, if not a 60-day period. Nathan, actually, that's a good question. The 30-second challenge, but do 4 to 5 things, but show the proper way to do things. Yes. So we're still working here. I'm fairly new at this, but we are working on this programming, and I will be generally posting a workout that you can do every Monday, body weight only, every week. So you'll be able to combine those, and they're going to be in 4-minute increments. So you'll be able to combine 1, 2, 3, 4 and turn it into a full program. Some days will be focused on chest, some days focused on back, some days focused on abs, legs, arms, so on and so forth. So yes, that's going to happen. Max amount of pull-ups I can do right now is 17 in one shot. Dogs are some of the best people on the planet. Captain Living Legacy, there's different ways to run. So there's a lot of different ways to run. You can do paces, you can do sprints. So it really depends what you're training for. I'll be posting something about running because it's my favorite thing to do. Van Davis, I work with some clients who have asthma. You work out until you're about to not be able to breathe and then step off, let your body relax itself, and then go right back into it. Make sure you always have your inhaler. You don't want anything to happen. And if you do have any kind of medical condition, I always recommend working out with a partner. Make sure you're always safe. Make sure someone's always there to know what you're doing. Okay. Yes, keto diet, they asked me about. Personally, not a fan. Not telling you not to do it. If it works for you, great. Diet is really important for you to make it sustainable to your lifestyle. I don't think it's sustainable for anybody to eat steak and cheese for the rest of their life. So yeah, Pixel, the shirts are coming out. I'm gonna send those shirts out in a couple weeks. I just had a bunch printed, so as soon as they get in my hands, you'll get them. And I think 2 other people want some shirts, so I'm gonna send those out too. Light shield, stretch out after you warm up, and more importantly, a pre-stretch even before you exercise, probably not even necessary, just a light one. It's really important to stretch out post-workout. That's really where you need to stretch out, where you're fully warmed up and tired. Space, yeah, you'll be okay. Maybe take it a little easy. You don't want to hurt yourself. At Kemi Hadouken, the first thing I think of when you say something like that is that you don't drink enough water. Iconic, there is such a thing as too much exercise, and I will explain that. Matthew Steele, yes, shirts. Gyro games. Oh, this is a good question. Gyro games. What is the best way to integrate workout with a busy schedule? What is the best way to integrate workout with the busy schedule? Everybody has a busy schedule. It's about prioritizing. So I get this. I don't have time. You have time. You're just making choices. Decide if you want to work out. Put it in your schedule. Make sure it's there. Prioritize. Uh, I don't have time. That's not something I accept. It's not a priority. That's probably a better way to look at it. If you don't prioritize your exercise, and I'm sorry, and your health, then you're never going to have time. It's just one of those things, right? Matthew Steele, I will be posting up my shirts in a few weeks. As soon as I get them, you can buy them straight off my website. Samantha, I do have a stretch routine, and we're working on that video right now. It's about 30 minutes. I do that 2 to 3 times a week, and all I do is stretch for that 30 minutes. There is no best way to burn stomach fat, but the best way to exercise your abs is the same way you'd exercise any part of your body. Use lots of weights. Go heavy. I always recommend you drink your body weight in ounces of water for most people. I think that's a good place to be, or get as close to it as possible. I drink about 2 gallons a day. So tone workout video. Tone workout video, every workout is toning your muscles. It doesn't matter what you're doing. So you tone, you tone, you tone. So every time you work out, you're toning your muscles. There's not a specific workout for toning. Exercise in general tones your entire body. Danny, that's a tough question to answer here, but if you DM me, I'll get into it with you a little bit. No, Tumblr, that's not a myth at all. Steady breath is the most important thing when you're exercising. You need to use your breath as your friend, not your enemy. Don't fight it. And that's something that takes a lot of practice. You absolutely have to learn how to do that. Light shield, there's not a food I recommend not to eat that's unhealthy. I don't think there's a such thing as an unhealthy food. I think there's an unhealthy diet. And that's actually what my Jack in the Box documentary is about. You can eat anything in moderation and you'll be totally fine. If you want to remove something from your life, I don't know who is old enough to drink here, but alcohol. If you want to remove anything from your life, remove alcohol. It's absolutely poison and it doesn't do anything for you. It slows down all your cell functions. It slows you down cognitively. It slows down your fat metabolism. I mean, it's the worst. Winks, my favorite type of workout videos and who is the trainer? My favorite type of workout videos are the ones that I create, and I am my favorite trainer. So look out for my videos, and you can follow those along and see how you feel. MV Heart, how do you improve your stability? To improve your stability, you do work on unstable situations or in unstable situations. Basu balls, single legs, bands, planks. Grace, we're gonna do some stuff about knees and how to strengthen your knees. I have a lot of PT friends. We're gonna do some serious knees, low back, all the joints, especially wrists and ankles, elbows, shoulders, all the things that hurt when you're exercising. Captain, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Samantha, absolutely. You can do a lot of work in under 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Really good stuff. So we'll do some 30-minute, really intense workouts, even 15-minute ones where you can burn like 200 to 300 calories. Tumblr, man, keep it up. Good. I'm glad. Nino, I'm not sure about that question. Please elaborate, please. Yep. Dev, yep. Alcohol. Bye. Bye. Alcohol out. Dude, man, bro, Gwen. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. And I would give it a try in a heartbeat. Megatron, no, Megatron doesn't work out with me. He gets bored and he walks away. He thinks I'm playing for a second and then he just kind of walks away. You know, and yes, 2 workout sessions a week is a great place to start for everybody. I think if you haven't been exercising twice a week, I would split them up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's probably the best place to start. It's good place to start. And if you feel good, you can always add a weekend in on Saturday or Sunday. Dev, water, water and stretch. Best way to stop the soreness. But I mean, sometimes you want to be sore. I mean, it's kind of a good feeling. Majed, you gotta run faster. I mean, you gotta practice. Pixel, you got it. We'll put a banana. Ooh, iconic Mira. I don't know. I would consider dancing workout exercise definitely, but I did a Zumba 3-minute Zumba class because I lost the bet and that kicked my ass, man. So I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Sorry. Yes, twice a week is good. Absolutely. 50 minutes twice a week is good. F15 Eagle plays. Man, you gotta F15. If you have a Instagram, shoot me a DM. I'll chat with you a little bit. Dekan, don't worry about. That's a good question, guys. When you're exercising or trying to get fit, or doing anything to better yourself, I don't listen to anybody. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Don't try to be better than anybody. And I know this sounds like something you've heard before, but it's so important. Like you be your best encouragement. Don't look for validation. You know, it's really hard and takes some guts and effort to get up and try to get yourself in a gym or exercise or run. I mean, it takes will and whatever it is, even if it's once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, it takes a lot. So don't let anything around you bring that down. Move, just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, and all that negativity around you will change. You're responsible for that, not anybody else. So you got to just keep doing it. I mean, don't compare. Don't compare. You and me are not the same. Me and anybody else, they're not the same. So here's a good thing here is that when I work with clients and they tell me I can't exercise like you, I can't go out as hard as you. I understand and sure, but something I think a lot of people fail to realize is that I'm not reading these comments right now, just FYI, so I'll go into this in just a second. But something you need to realize is, yeah, maybe you can't work out as hard as I can, but it's relative to what you're capable of. And that's such an important piece of information there. So let me see if you understand what I'm trying to say is when I work out and I'm doing 50 push-ups and I do it in 1 minute or whatever, and I'm doing it as fast as I can, I'm going as hard as I can, that's as hard as I can go for my body. So somebody next to me trying to do 50 push-ups, they can only do 10 push-ups, for example, in that minute. That's okay because relative to their capability, they're exerting as much energy and effort as I am to my capability. So in reality, we're both doing the same amount of work. Maybe I'm doing more repetitions, but the repetitions, they don't matter because what they're capable of doing is 10 repetitions. So for them, it's the equivalent of me doing 50 repetitions, which is the equivalent of somebody else who is better than me doing 100 repetitions. But the levels and the repetitions might be different, but the exertion is the same. So you are working out just as hard as I am, but you're working out as hard as you are capable of. So I hope that makes sense because that's a big thing when I hear from people like, I can't work out. Yes, you can. You work out as hard as you can for yourself. And that's a big thing right there. And it's something to take with you and really think about. Okay. So what? I can, let's say I bench press 150 pounds, but you can only do 50 pounds. That's relative. So capability, you're doing your best with what you're given. And that's what the important thing is, to be able to do that with your own capability. And don't worry about what someone else is doing. And don't like out because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not working out to be somebody else. You're working out or exercising to make yourself better. And that's such a big thing for you to keep in mind when you're doing that. GTA. I don't play video games, man. I don't have time. I don't have time. It's not a priority there. See, I caught myself. It's not a priority. By the time I get home, I want to sleep. Paulina, yeah. Cool. I'm glad that one helped. Yeah, Tumblr, that's like here or there. That doesn't really matter. I'll do a whole video about how to build definition, but lower reps, higher weights, that stuff doesn't matter. Miss Palindrome, that is a good question. So I have a friend, I will be doing a couple series with her, and she does a lot of the pain management, like with the fibromyalgia and all type of little diseases here. I don't want to say diseases, but limitations that you have. So we'll be getting into stuff like that. I don't do any calisthenic trainings. I don't try not to over rotate any parts of my body. So I keep my workouts pretty simple. I do some fun things here and there, but that's it. Absolutely. Who's that? Nam? Yes. Do I get insecure? Absolutely. Who doesn't get insecure? Whoever says they don't, they're lying. Sorry. Absolutely. Nino Burke. I don't know what we're gonna freeze next, but that's coming soon. Moshin, that's a repetitive answer for the motivation part. Please check out tutorial. Also, you could probably go back in this video and then see what happens. Future of this channel is gonna be a lot of workout routines. We're gonna do some cheat days. You can see how much food I can put down. A lot of workouts. Gonna do some acupuncture treatments, and we're gonna have some fun. Just little crazy ideas I have here and there. Fitness is always going to be sprinkled in here. There's going to be a lot of topics as far as the misinformation out there. I'm going to do my best. And please remember, this is mostly my opinion through things I've read and through my own personal experience. I'm not saying anybody is wrong. This is just how I feel. Stomach fat, we're going to have a whole series about that specifically. Pixel, yeah. So today I can't work out today, and I just want to test this out real quick. So next week at 11 a.m., we're actually going to do a live workout on YouTube. So whoever wants a workout, they can join me here live. next week, 11 a.m., and we're going to go live. Dev, great, man. Keep it up. Dawn, fantastic. Envy Heart, you know what? I was going to do that. So, yeah, before my cheat day, I'll weigh myself. And after my cheat meal, I'll weigh myself. And you guys will see that the scale is the most useless tool on earth. So I'm going to try to prove that because I'll probably gain like 15 pounds in less than 24 hours. So just keep that in mind. Martina, magnesium is a good supplement to use. That is one of the few supplements that I recommend people use. MV Heart, I work out once a day. Pixel, yup, exactly. 11 a.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. And Pixel, I will be getting more days in as this grows, okay? 17, 18. Ashish, you're probably growing, buddy. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. But if you're feeling really uncomfortable, always seek medical attention. At 15, I'll get at you. As soon as I sign off here, I'll take a look at what you sent me, okay? Thank you for that. Tumblr. You're funny, man. Ooh, Andrew, that's not my expertise, buddy. That's something you'd have to talk to your therapist or whoever you're working with. I can't really make a recommendation on that, but there's plenty of things you can do. And that's tough. I mean, I think at 8 years old, you can start exercising. At 10 years old, you can get some kind of regimen. I wouldn't start lifting weights till you're about 12, 13 years old. But again, with something like that, you're young. So hit somebody. Draxy boy, yes, sometimes it happens and that's okay. You just gotta get through it. Also, guys, the 5 stages of exercise, that was a joke. Not making fun of anybody's grief at all. Just want to be clear. It's just funny to me that it overlaps, and I do experience those feelings, and people do experience those feelings. So that's why I compared it to the stages of grief. I'm not making fun of anybody or making light of anybody's sadness. Lord knows I've been through a lot myself, so just want to make that clear. MK, I'll be putting regimens on my channel, so just follow along. And Carter, the only way to get thicker is eat more, man. Eat, eat, eat. Yes, I've heard I look like Jason Momoa. I have. Zach, my max deadlift is a lot. It's one of the few leg exercises I do regularly. I'll let you guess, man. Marilla Kano, lose fat, eat less, lift more. That's how you lose fat. Yeah, I'm using the live stream. Licensed acupuncturist, I became in 2015. Samantha, that's a topic I'll get into on a post video myself. There's a lot to talk about on that. Yeah, ring that bell for notifications. 550, close. Squat the earth. You guys are funny. Once a day, yeah. I work out once a day. If it's with weights, and if I'm gonna do something else, usually 2 to 3 times a week, I'll do an extra cardio session. So. Ankles, if your ankles are hurting when you're playing sports, you're not doing enough ankle mobility work, have a full video on ankle mobility work, and definitely hamstring work, knees, so on. So there's a lot of things we'll be doing. All right, guys, we got about 1 more minute here. I don't play video games. I don't play video games. Hi, guys. Still streaming. Just 1 more minute.
Okay.
Oh,
You want us to say hi again?
Sure.
can't show
I think they'll be more excited.
You can't show you.
Hi. We're back.
Just finished another video.
That's
Hey,
right.
have you subscribed? Have you shared? Have you shared these videos? Have you seen the Lego video?
Listen, guys, there's only 336 likes on this live stream. Why don't you ramp
That
it
is
up a little
really
bit?
pathetic
Come
number
on,
of likes.
guys.
Where's the likes at?
Come on.
Where's the love?
Let's really bust that up right now.
Yeah,
360. Let's see how many more likes we can get. 370.
Oh, so
man.
sad. If you haven't liked this video, are you
Man.
even a fan
Jeepers.
of anyone on the screen right now? No.
Jeepers.
So, please.
Creepers. Man. All right.
Okay, all
well,
right, cool.
Okay.
All right, guys. All right, guys. So got one more minute here, and then gonna head out. So remember, next week at 11 a.m. we're gonna go ahead and jump on this live stream, but we're gonna do a workout, and I'm gonna try to find some moderators so we can keep it a little bit more specific. Just want to say thank you guys for jumping on, and if you do have any specific questions, shoot me a DM on my Instagram. Contact information is in all the videos, and please please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you.